Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. Please hit that subscribe button and we're going to get right back in this video. Hey everybody, look, it's been a while since I made a video. We've been busy through the Christmas holidays. We took some time off, reflected back on the year, reflected back on Christmas, spent some time with our families, and now we're going to get back into a whole bunch of videos. Thank you for bearing with me, all your emails, all your text messages. Guys, thank you guys for all your support. I believe I haven't been on YouTube a lot in the last week or so, but I believe we've gone over 600 subscribers. So guys, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I really would appreciate it. It means a lot. But we're going to get in and address a lot of things, and I'll have 2 and 3 and 4 parts to make up for all this lost time that we've had, and all the videos and all the rebuttals and just so much things to address. We're going to start with, Christopher Mitchell's big win, the $15,000 parlay. Well, since that parlay where he tried to be cute and he won, and we know he hasn't put out another video since then. 2-3 weeks have gone by in the NFL, and let's face it, when Detroit Lions beat the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals, huge upset. We know he's probably lost that in 4 or 5 parlays. Let's just face it. That's the way he plays. Christopher Mitchell's never met or seen a favorite he hasn't loved. And let's face it, the Houston Texans knock off a very good, there'll always be the San Diego Chargers to me, but they beat the Los Angeles Chargers easily. And I also want to tell you, check out my awesome hat. It's a red champion hat, and I had this custom made from Champion. It's my Champion casino not hoodie, but warm up. And here's the thing, I have sponsorships, and Champion reached out to me and said, hey, Double Jackpot, we want to make you a special casino champion. Because it's all about the pockets, you see. Pockets. You have to have pockets, because when you go to the casino, you got to take the chips and put them in your pockets. You don't want them to see it. So look, I don't have to reach in my hoodies, my pockets. Look at how I got this little hidden gem. Oops. Look at this. It's a little pouch pocket. And I got all my chips in here. Look at that. Look at that. They don't hear me jingling. Look at that. Custom little pouch. And I got it really concealed. Look, Champion. It just looks, Woo! Look at that. Christopher, you love it. It's not in my merch store yet, but this is an official custom-made Double Jackpot Champion warm-up. Look at this here. I'm at the table, you see. Ooh, I'm winning. I'm stacking them deep. Look at that. Look at all these casino chips. Look at this. Look at this. So, hey, look, I'm going to show you how Christopher Mitchell does it. He's got to do that. I got hit with a baseball. Oh, yeah, sure you did. Okay, so you see the chips are at the table like this. Where's that casino host? The pit boss. Eye in the sky. Coke fiend putting chips in his pouch. Double Jackpot. Look at that. Nice little handy little pouch. Guys, custom made. Maybe one will be available to y'all shortly at my merch store. Okay, we're going to address all the BS hype. You got to be like Christopher Mitchell. It's such hype. Let me give you some of these things. He lost on Detroit Lions. He lost on the Houston Texans this last week. You don't see these things. So when you're betting $1,000, $500, you can lose a lot. Let me tell you something. My rule when you're playing money line favorites, if you play, and I've told you this in other videos, if you're playing a team in more than 3 or 4 parlays, it's almost certain to be a loser. Almost certain. And that's what I'm saying. And you guarantee he does this over and over to be cute. So when he does win a big one, he's also lost a lot of games playing the same teams over, hoping to mix and match. It doesn't work. It does one time, and he goes on YouTube and celebrates $15,000, and he thought I'd hate to see him win a big amount. And he talks about lotto mentality. That's lotto mentality when you play like that. You're risking to hit a big jackpot. So he's so full of crap. So we're going to talk about, you haven't seen another winning ticket since that video. Let's see. We're going to talk about his 8 streams of income. He had YouTube. He had something about marketing. He had something about sponsorships. If he had all these 8 streams of income, he would share that with you guys. He would share that because he's ego driven to share his income streams. Here's his 3 income streams. 1, YouTube revenue. And he showed you that, and we got to assume he's making $3,000 to $4,000 a month on YouTube revenue. That's number 1. Number 2, gambling winnings. If you're fans of his and think he's winning, more power to you. His little book, his little Amazon books, they ain't making nothing. They don't count. That's probably losing him money. And then he has marketing. I have no idea what that even means. Then he has sponsorships. Well, who's going to hire Christopher Mitchell to be your sponsor? He's not a pitch man. He can do a good video, but he doesn't have the trustworthy characteristics that you have when you're looking for somebody. And if he was doing that, trust me, he'd share that with you. Okay? And then his other thing is scamming degenerate gamblers on YouTube to get you into his inner circle in Facebook, to hold you hostage, to get you to pay more money in any given time. And these people from the inner circle, they come forward and they tell me what kind of bad, evil person he is. But they want to keep their position in the circle, and they're laughing at him. He doesn't even realize these people are laughing at him. And in turn, Christopher's laughing at them because he got their money. So let's understand, he doesn't have 8 streams. He has 3 streams. He's not making, he says it's none of y'all's business, whatever, but he goes out there and shares it on YouTube for y'all to read, to like y'all are, oh my God, this guy's such an entrepreneur. He's a wantrepreneur. He's not an entrepreneur. He's a wantrepreneur. He's never done or worked. He has no experience. He's done MLM scams his whole life, jicky little ebooks. Now he's got to lure you in the hopes that you will go and send him money so you can be in his inner circle. All BS, all nothing you can't do on your own. He's not a good person. This person's a scam artist, and scamming, he wants your money. Let's face it, you're making $100,000 to $120,000 a month. Why? I'm a businessman. I'm going to do this. BS. He writes down these amounts on the whiteboard, and he wants y'all to believe it. Come on, people, wake up. This guy is a professional con man. I don't want to say he's a scam artist. A con man is what he is, because he's trying to con you. The scam is thinking you're going to win $120,000. Let me tell you something. We've seen him dig holes and put videos up that have done him no justice at all. It shows you a guy that's losing his you-know-what on the videos, showing you what kind of person he is. So don't believe any of the hype. It's all hype driven, time sensitive, and I'm telling you, there's just so much. That last video he made where he's got the 8 income streams, never has he had any proof. Documentation beats conversation. Where has he shown you anything? He hasn't shown you anything. You know how easy it is to show you the history? He wants you to show him your history in his little contest he had. He wants you to take a screenshot of his history, but he'll never go to his history and show you the sports history. He'll never show you that. That's so easy to do. Why will he not show you that? Because he's a con man, and con men don't want to reveal their hands. They don't want to reveal that they're just full of you-know-what. Okay? People think that Christopher Mitchell, has all this lavish lifestyle. Let me tell you something. When you have a lifestyle like that, it's not a fun lifestyle. Going to the casino to try to earn a living, trust me, Stacy's living in pure hell. Pure hell. She's just too stupid to have a place to go in and out. All she has to do is head to Ohio, go back to Ohio with her son, and leave that loser, because he is a loser. Anybody that gambles for a living that's like him is a loser. I'm not talking about big wigs with deep pockets. I'm talking about people on the internet trying to tell you they got the winning touch. They don't. God, he's had so many videos, and I have so many more videos to go. Like I said, the last 3 or 4 weeks, there's just been so many upsets. And I say upsets when you're gambling and you're doing what he does. That's why you haven't seen any more winning tickets. Okay. Oh God, there's so many more videos. And I'm going to address a couple of other people on YouTube that I've had requests from. It's not Christopher Mitchell content. One is a guy out of, I don't know where he's from. It really doesn't matter, but he has a channel. I really don't like hyping other people's channel and drawing attention to them, because I don't want you to fall victim to them and give them any support. But I'm going to call out a couple of other YouTubers that are out there. And, I've had people bring it to my attention, and actually I'm a fan of one of the people. Less and less of a fan, but still nonetheless a fan. Some of his content's not as good as it used to be, in my opinion. Guys, I'm going to do a lot more Christopher Mitchell videos. There's just so many. The $100,000, $120,000, seeing the little stuff. He has the time to make a video. Makes 0 sense, but never any proof. There's never any proof. Christopher, show us the history. He says, I never said that I made this all in gambling. Let's face it, your $1 million blueprint, that's easy to prove. You ain't selling any of those. Your $1 million, what is it, $1 million in what, a year? That, no updates on that. That's MIA. All your scams, all your conning little things to try to get people to send you money. And that comes because why? He's an MLM, multi-level marketing. That's all he's done his whole life. So he takes these speeches, he takes these mannerisms. Let's talk about some of his good qualities. He has 2 good qualities. He, can talk and make a video. Whether you people who already know he's a con man, y'all don't fall for it. Y'all are in the 99.9%, but there's also the people that do fall for it, the victims, the people that think you can do this. Let's see all the people he did and had in interviews showing that they were going to do it. We've had the people from Dallas, we had the brothers, we had the father son, we had so many different people come and do this. Never a follow-up. He's horrible at follow-up videos. That's his worst quality. He's not good at keeping track of his lies. And we know the other channel over and over exposes his lies. And he does a great job. That's what we have to remind ourselves. He constantly, I put my hand on the Bible. I did this, I did that. The guy is a pathological liar. I get emails all over the country from people that went to high school with him and know him. They don't want to get involved, and I respect their privacy. That's the good thing about the freedom of press. We protect their privacy. I'm not going to leak their information, but they tell me this guy, Christopher Mitchell, is a born pathological liar. And you can tell by his mannerisms. He hosts MLM meetings out in Los Angeles. That's where I'm sure he met this Bob Helsley and a lot of these other clowns. He's trying to make himself sound like he's some important figure. You've seen all of the stuff is staged. The guy is a complete egomaniac. Okay? So guys, I'm gonna come up with some more content. I'm gonna put some more videos up. I'm gonna keep them coming. I got a lot of catching up to do. I hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. We just laid low. We took it easy. And I'm coming back with just a ton of videos because there's so much to say. I don't want to make them too long because they take time to upload. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And we're going to get back into some more videos, and just stay tuned and we'll keep them coming.